Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Another Fat Guy Cooks. I'm your fat guy, Andy Baker, and today we're going to be seeing if you can cook a 35 quid T-bone steak in an air fryer. Let's go. Right, before you start, I know, alright? I know, sacrilege. Not doing it on a cast iron skillet, not doing it, I get it, it's fucking sacrilege. It's a terrible idea. But it could work. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so shall we have a look at our steak? He's a big boy. He's big boy like me. Big boy, you ready? Just so you can see. There you go. £33, 92 pence, and look at him. Look at him. He's a beautiful boy. He's a beautiful, beautiful boy. Thank you, Mr. Cow, for giving us most of you to cook for this steak. Oh man, look at him, it's fucking amazing. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to salt the fuck out. Because we want to draw out as much moisture as we can. So we're going to make sure to salt heavily on both sides. And also get a good amount of salt on the fat as well. We'll stick a little bit of pepper on him as well. Why not? Okay, and then we're going to let this guy sit here for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now, while that's happening, we're going to get our air fryer up to temperature so it's hot when it goes in. So we're basically just going to stick it on air fry, put it on the hottest temperature, and just let it go. And then it'll get nice and hot. In fact, what we probably should do though, take this out first. Okay, so you may be wondering why we are throwing a 35 quid T-bone steak into an air fryer instead of making something from scratch, or making something extravagant or interesting. Well, for one, fuck you. I mean, this is interesting, right? Kinda. And two, basically it's because I've spent all week trying to make something that I had a really good idea for this episode, and it's gone horribly wrong. I've wasted loads of ingredients, so I just thought, you know what, what's easy? I can just go buy the biggest T-bone steak, because it makes a great thumbnail, and basically no one cares about the videos, it's how good the thumbnail is, right? Exactly. So this is just going to end up with a picture of an air fryer, and then a T-bone steak on the front, and me going, ooh, like that. So we should get that now. Should we get that now? Okay, hang on. This is going to be for the thumbnail. I'll put these together like this, look. I'll be right back. There's some guys working on the roof next door, and I just accidentally honked my car horn while I was getting something out of my car, and one of them nearly fell off the roof. While this is heating up, I have some new merch, look, check these out, stickers. Who doesn't fucking love stickers, yeah? So these are going out to all the people who are signed up to my Patreon. So if you're not signed up to my Patreon, you don't get one. But you can sign up to my Patreon, and then you will get one. So if you go to patreon.com/AFGC, you'll magically get stickers in the post, and then other stuff when I have it made, depending on how many people are on my Patreon. For now, it's stickers. Later, maybe t-shirts or like mugs. I don't know. Signed headshots of me, maybe. Maybe a few of my pubes in the post, if you want, you know. So we'll see. Sign up to the Patreon. Stickers. You ever seen a man juggle 100-year-old Chinese century eggs? Nope. Okay, so that's nice and hot. So we're going to just flip our steak over, pepper the other side, and we're going to go full fancy bitch with this. Because we have some olive oil with tuber melanosprovum. It's truffle oil, basically. Yeah. Truffle oil. So we're going to use fancy truffle oil, and we're going to make our steak all truffly. Because why the fuck not? If you're going to spend 36 quid on a steak, you might as well truffle it up. So, we're just going to rub our truffle oil in. Then we're going to get our rack from the air fryer and try and position our steak on it. Like so. Open our air fryer. Dump that bad boy in. And that's it. Now, that's set at 10 minutes, so I think, I don't know, man, I think it needs about, in my head, like, about 5 minutes aside, maybe. So we're going to give that a go, and we're going to see, and, you know, we'll see what we end up with. Can you cook a T-bone in an air fryer? Well, let's find out together. FYI, I got this steak from Owen Taylor Butchers in Somercotes. So if you would like some tasty meats, go to Owen Taylor's in Somercotes, mention Another Fat Guy Cooks, and they will give you absolutely nothing because they don't know who I am. I just buy my meat from there. But you should mention my name anyway, because it'll probably confuse them. I mean, if you take one of my stickers in and show them, they might recognise me. They won't give you any discount though, because, you know, why would they? But you could do it anyway. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you come in. If you didn't know, the guy who writes all the fantastic recipes down in the comments for every episode of Another Fat Guy Cooks also writes fantastic detective thriller books, like this one. It's called The Pine Barren Stratagem. You should go buy it. Okay, let's take him out and see how we did. A little bit afraid to do any more than this because I still want it to be nice and rare, if we can. Another way. There we go. Look at him. That's not bad, right? Looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna let this rest for about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. And we'll dig into it and see how we did. Okay. Are we ready? Let's see what we've got. So grain of the meat's going this way, so we're going to cut it this way. Oh my god, look at that. That's beautiful. Let's do some nice slices. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Alright, shall we tuck in and see how we did? Let's get a nice big juicy piece. Nice bit of fat on the side. Okay. So, what I'm noticing is the fat is crisped more evenly and thoroughly and better than I've ever got it before when I've done it in a pan. The fat has just like melted and it's absolutely perfect. Like, there's usually like a little bit of chewiness left. Oh man. But the fat is done perfectly. Right, so on that side, amazing. The main body of the steak, here, could be a little bit better, but I think that might be because I need to raise it up in the air fryer slightly and do it for a bit less time. So that might be the issue. But I mean, it's cooked through beautifully. Nice and pink in the middle. Nice and done on the outside. Seasoned to perfection. The truffle oil really fucking adds something. Oh my god. Right, that's it. Can you cook a steak that costs loads of money in an air fryer that also costs loads of money? Turns out, yes, you can. Is it as good as doing it in a cast iron skillet? Depends what you're looking for. It's a lot quicker, it's a lot less mess. Probably not quite as good. But, you know, I'm not unhappy with this. I'm going to go and eat as much of it as I can without dying, which will probably be about half. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Another Fat Guy's just cooked. I'll see you later. Peace.
Another fat guy cooked.